Sure.
And it was the first night I drank for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And I saw something in her eyes, and I knew something was up. Like she was already cheating on me. And I was like, what the fuck is up? And then I'll go take his car and get it inspected on Monday because his car was like beyond inspection date. And I'll pick up his laundry. So I go out there and do that. Then I come back and I have a bottle of scotch. I'm drinking that in the afternoon, hanging out, watching TV. She comes home and she goes, I'm going to file a restraining order on you with Mastronardy, and don't think I won't. I'm like, what the fuck? So, I get pissed off at myself. I smashed my fucking cell phone with a fucking hammer that was in the garage.
Yeah.
Left it, because I needed the SIM card, so I left it on the counter, put it in a bag. She comes out, and then she's lying to me the whole time. She's like, I gotta go up to this judge's meeting, and blah, 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 blah. And, like, she bails for, like, 2 days on her anniversary. And then all of a sudden, like, 2 days later, 2 cops come up the driveway and fucking literally arrested me and said they're filing a restraining order on me, saying that I fucking poked her while she was sleeping. Like, I tried to wake her up when she was sleeping, like shaking her, like, Mel, we gotta talk, this and that. Yeah, she fucking filed a restraining order on me. And then I got fucking arrested for a TRO and got kicked out of the house, and all my shit. She actually went over to my office, took my truck in front of the office, and stuffed all my clothes in there, and drove it back to my office.
Yeah, you know what, Randy? I want, first thing again, I want to apologize that, in all honesty, that I ever brought her to Linda Valeri's. I swear to God, Randy, because I honestly feel like it's my fault. I feel like, I before Melanie met you, Randy, you have no idea the way she'd behave up in Red Bank, drunk off her ass in a stall for 45 minutes. And I'm like, Melanie, are you okay in there? She was passed out, dude. Okay? And you know what? I just want to say right now, Randy, because I know for a fact that God is going to prevail and that this is all going to come out, the first thing they're going to say is, oh, Angela, but you use marijuana. And I'm going to say, yeah, all the time in front of my boyfriend, Assemblyman Greg McGuckin and Melanie. And you know what? Like, so not only did... if you would think if they were concerned, I think that the government or any employer, if they know that somebody's using drugs, aren't they supposed to say, oh, we want to help you? Like, you should get help. Instead, they do it. Yeah. So go ahead. Say I got high. Absolutely. I got high with you, Greg. Maybe you didn't puff, but you watched me do it. We drove to Washington and back, and I puffed all the fucking time. They can't, that's the thing, Randy. They're in a position now. Dude, I got nothing to lose. I don't know about you, but I came out in February with my story, Randy, and I broke my lawsuit. I had, they could have, I knew they weren't going to sue me because if they sue me, it would have only drawn more attention to them. And clearly that all happened, or, obviously, why would I get $140,000 overnight? It happened. It was disgusting. And I don't realize now that Melanie was.
Fucked up. Listen to this one, right? The prenuptial agreement that we had before we got married.
Yeah.
Guess who drew that up?
Gilmore.
No, Jean Cipriani.
Oh, Jean. Yeah, her best friend.
Yeah, Jean was the one that drew it up. And guess who changed the date on it?
Who?
Melanie. She changed it 2 days, a day before our marriage.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
And listen to this, and guess who notarized it?
Who?
Well, she handed it off to Greg McGuckin to review it on my behalf, and I never retained him. And then on top of it, guess who notarized the agreement?
Who?
I don't know. Jean's secretary.
Really?
Yep. And guess who was not there?
Who?
And then she fucking financed the house when she left, Gilmore and Monahan,
Mm-hmm.
and on the mortgage. Who's the signer on the sheet? But it's not on the deed. Me. I'm a borrower, but I'm not on the deed. And guess who notarized that one?
Who?
Steve Ferran. Gilmore and Monahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fucked. And then what happened was like, all right, so come after this. Let me finish the long story here. So we got back to the house, and I got drunk that one day, or after I got done, picking up our father's laundry, and or dropping his laundry off, and in his car, fucking inspected and shit. And then she comes home, she's like, I'm gonna get fucking you fucking arrested. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, you're out of your mind. And then so she splits for 2 days, and I shake her leg, and I was like, we gotta talk. And then she has the fucking cops come and fucking arrest me with a TRO. It cost me $5,000 up in Monmouth County to fucking fight this temporary restraining order. And I went into alcohol rehab for 3 weeks. And I was down there, and like they have a family matrix program.
Yeah.
And they're like my therapist, got in touch with her, and he's like, no, she doesn't want to show up. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So she doesn't show up. Then she files a consent order saying that the only communication that we can have is like via email or text message. And I'm like, this is fucking nuts. And then she lets me in the house. I get some clothes like out of the house. This is before the winter time or whatever, October. And she goes down to Florida.
Yeah.
And then I text her, and actually, my buddy calls me up from Hawaii, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guy used to live in Florida. He used to come up to New Jersey and live with me and work around the factory. But he used to have fiberglass and laminates in Hawaii. Calls me up about the storm, and I'm like, I had texted her back and forth, how you make it out, this and that. This was before she was leaving to go to Florida and stuff. And my parents' house got flooded out. I'm living there over, this is all Fisher Boulevard, Tom's Delaware, like that. And her house got flooded out. My truck got flooded out. I can't get back on the island. And then I tell her, I was like, what's up? And she doesn't want to fucking listen. So my buddy calls me up, and he's like, what the fuck's going on? I go, well, my wife and I are separated. I got kicked out of the house. I just got out of rehab. I don't have a place to live, and I don't have a place to work, but I got some money. He's like, all right, well, come stay with me. So I flew to Hawaii the day after Thanksgiving. And then I went out to Hawaii, and then I texted her like December 5th, I think it was. And we were going to get a French bulldog together, and that was like our plan, like get a little pet or whatever. And my friend, one of the guys that lives in the house, his cousin lives in Haleiwa, and he's got a French bulldog. I take a picture of the fucking French bulldog on my cell phone, and I take a picture down the beach, and then I text her. I'm like, I miss you, buddy. And then she fucking texts me back like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm in Hawaii. I'm like, I'm here. Like, she told me to go to Hawaii. I went to Hawaii, and she got all pissed off, and she freaked out because I was actually in fucking Hawaii. I go, she thought it was like a fucking cut and paste picture off the internet, and it wasn't. I was like fucking real pictures on my cell phone.
Randy, I love you, dude. You're so fucking funny. Listen to...
She was going nuts.
Listen to me.
Like, fuck you. I'm like, I'm in fucking Hawaii and fucking ripping the fucking shit out of it. She had a shit fit. So then...
I'm so sorry I ever introduced you to her.
what's her secretary's name? Marie?
Oh, I don't know. I never knew her
Yeah, well, Guy Ryan I grew up with, right?
Okay.
I knew the guy personally. He used to live on farm. He lived down the street from Ryan.
Yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy. My mother knows him.
See Karen Ryan?
What's that?
See Karen Ryan?
Okay. Well, I know Guy from my mother.
Yeah. Well, Guy and I grew up together. I mean,
okay, yeah.
Nice
guy.
Parents were good friends.
Yeah. Nice guy.
They had places in St. Croix and everything else.
Sure.
And, but, his wife is, they're married now because she married them, believe it or not. And, but she was like, the secretary. And then when I got back from Hawaii, the first thing I did was I went to Board of Elections, okay?
Yeah.
Then I got her ex-husband's address, Chris Donohue.
Yeah.
Because back in June of last year, what happened was her husband had sent her a letter, certified mail, saying that he didn't want to pay child support on Matthew any longer.
Sure.
He graduated college. And he's a retired prosecutor in Ocean County and Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office. So she comes home, she reads the letter. This is before he went down to his graduation or whatever. And then turns out, like, she comes home with this letter, and she goes, Frank Lewis is doing this for me for free. I'm like, what? And he reads his letter. I'm like, well, don't you have conflict of interest with Frank Lewis appearing in front of it? She's like, no, I'll just have somebody else sign off on it. So she basically had Frank Lewis draft this letter up for her that she collaborated with, and then sent it out to her other attorney's office. And they sent it to her ex-husband with regards to the child support. So when I got back from Hawaii, I went to the Board of Elections, got a list of names and addresses of voter registration list.
Sure.
And then found his name. And then I had sent well, actually what happened was I made a phone call to the Ocean County Visitors, meaning Judge Grosso or whoever, and I said, I want to know how many times this Frank Lewis has appeared in front of Judge Appleby. And they put me on hold for 7 seconds, never responded to me, and they go, well, you have to send a letter to Judge Grosso. Guess what happened the next day?
What?
The car that I owned, that was my grandmother's car, that Matthew had been driving for 3 years,
Sure.
magically appeared in front of my office with a letter to my mom. With the keys to the car. And guess who dropped that off?
Who?
Melanie.
Well, I mean, I had an idea. I just needed to hear you say it.
So what I did was I copied the letter of the letter that she had written to my mom, which I have in my office in my safe, and then the letter of I drafted a letter to her husband. I said, her ex-husband or whatever. I said, I know about this shit. And so he got a copy of the letter the letter that she wrote to my mom about the car, and a copy of this other thing. And she was pissed off because I called, the court on my behalf, kick her in the ass. And then she got all pissed off. And then, so what did he do? He took the bull by the horns. He filed a fucking complaint against her with the Advisory Committee on Judicial Conduct.
Nice!
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Randy.
2 days later, I get a phone call on my cell phone. And, guess what this guy wants to do? He wants to meet up with me and do a deposition. Yeah, so I come to my fucking office. He fucking shows up my office I did a fucking 2-hour deposition and fucking threw her under the bus. And I'm not the one that filed the complaint. It was her ex-husband, not me. Yeah, because I'm technically still married to her.
Yeah. Well, this is the way it's... Well, all right.
No, let me finish this. It gets better and better. This thing gets longer and longer.
But listen, wait, Randy, wait. Before you even go on. Seriously, dude, all right? Because in all honesty, not that this conversation time is of the essence, because I'll stay on the phone with you till 3 a.m. I don't care about that. But time in and of itself it is. I will, no matter what, whatever you need me to do as far as your situation is concerned, I'm so there with absolutely no gain. Like if you want me to, when you're in your divorce proceedings, I'll believe me, I'll be more than happy to tell the truth. But for what's happening right now, I don't know if you realize what's happening with me, but dude, like they're really scared right now. I put up a website today, Randy, within 1 hour, they had a professional hacker tear it down. You don't know the shit I have on them. Like,
really?
Yeah, bro. I have the woman now that's running for free. Essentially, Gilmore, McGuckin, Donohue, Mastronardy, and Kelleher are fucking done, bro. They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah. So this is the thing. So I have a lot of very important people. I don't want to name names right now because I don't want to jinx anything. That are like, I'm on the brink of like major, like this is gonna the news can't help not pick it up because of what like the move like within. I started on Facebook 2 weeks ago. And then now I've got the chick that's running for freeholder, Brandt, like getting in touch with the chick that's running for governor. Because my shit goes up to Chris Christie. Remember, I dated McGuckin during Chris Christie's fucking election campaign run. I was at backyard fucking bar. Yeah, exactly, bro. So,
we were double dating it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'll never forget when Kelleher slapped me in the ass at a dinner party. Were you at that dinner party? Remember, he had, was he? No, at his house. It was Greg, me. Wasn't it you and Melanie? Dude, Kelleher slapped me on the ass, and Greg like looked down, like why did he do that? Because Greg had seen him like fucking basically molest me before, and Greg was like, what was that? And I was like, I was scared to tell because I don't even want to get into that right now about losing my job and safety and shit. So I was just like, no, Greg, no. And so I was like, no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. And then sure enough, he's like, then when he saw him slap me at the ass, he goes, I thought you said the mayor wasn't touching you anymore. Not being like my boyfriend and being like, yo, fucking Keller, what are you doing touching my fucking girl's ass? You know what I mean? Like, be a fucking man, you pussy. Like, instead, he says to me, like, oh, I thought you said that. Like, you know what? Like, nobody, they didn't care. Melanie, Greg, it's Keller himself. They're all George Gilmore's. They're all his cronies. And hey, Randy, it is what it is. But the bottom line is there's an election in 2 weeks. So if I had the attention of, I'm obviously already, my story was written in February. I don't know if I'm sure, when you read it, she made you read it, or she said, oh, look, I was on the cover of the press. I got 30,000 hits, dude, in less than 2 days. How do I know that? How do I know that my story? Because my boyfriend works for the Asbury Park Press, my fiance of 3 years. So he's like, Angel, he goes, you got your article got 30,000 hits in less than, you know what I mean? I was like, nice, because people are like, what? Oh my God. And they thought I went away. They thought, I was like, yeah, let him fucking sue me. I need closure. I need to fucking let people know the truth, Sure enough, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I just see the election signs and I was like, what the fuck? People are going to vote these people back in. No. Not if I have anything to do with it. And I was like, I got out I've saved everything. I got everything out. I start Facebook and shit. People start wanting to be friends. And then all of a sudden I got this chick that's running for freeholder against Kelly and Lacey. She's like posting my post on her site. And probably going to get in touch with this chick Bono who's running for governor. Because I say, and Chris, because Gilmore's the one that got Chris Christie elected. So this shit goes all the way up, man. I'm not even fucking worried about it. My mom's like, they're going to put a hit out on you. I'm like, then I'm going to die telling the fucking truth, Ma. I said, God ain't going to let me go out like that. So I'm coming forward. I've obviously publicly said, Randy, I'm sorry that happened to you. And remember when you commented last week on that story about the girl, you said, oh, what about the girl they found underneath the desk? That's one of my biggest. I know that Allison Newman died of an overdose because she was abusing drugs because she too was being sexually harassed by Jay Lynch. I know that. That's what was happening. And she died in town hall, Randy.
Yeah,
And they made me tell the press.
I was with Melanie when that happened.
Yeah, but listen to...
Vividly remember it.
Right.
And they were covering the whole thing up. I
know, and they made me. I was the PIO. I was the one that was made to lie. They're like, tell her, like, you tell Matt McGrath that, we'll sue them if they don't, say, you're our press officer and they have to. And I'm like, okay, I'll say that she died at the hospital. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had to fucking cover up everything. So and most importantly, and respect to Allison, that's one of the main reasons I'm coming forth. I know. So listen, my end result is to respect a woman that died, probably doing drugs because of the same reason that, just being sexually harassed and abused by very sick men. So I'm coming out. I'm like, I have no problem. Let them say if I can smoke pot, I'll be like, yeah, if I can smoke pot with you or in front of you. So fuck y'all. They're all alcoholics, So the bottom line is, you smoke pot, you drink whatever. Don't fucking judge me, bro. You're going to bring up my shit in the past. Oh, Angel did. I can't wait for them to say, oh, she did drugs. And I'd be like, that's right, Greg. I did, right, with you. Right. Yeah. And then it's going to be like, oh, Chris Christie. Chris goes, oh, Greg, so you're doing fucking weed with your girlfriend? Like, what the fuck's that? They're fucked, bro. The truth is going to fuck them. I just need to know. I don't need your help, but I'm saying, like, Randy, are you willing to speak publicly about what you're saying to me right now?
Oh, most definitely.
All right. Because, like, between the two of us, I mean, not for nothing, the fact that you're a former... I sent an email out to some major people the other day, and my subject line was former councilman Randy Appleby harassed by Ocean County Sheriff's Department because of... because when you put that... Yeah, so... All right, so listen to me. So when are we going to... I want you to meet... This guy, Scott Newman. He's... I don't know who he is. But he's a nice guy. Like, I don't know who he is yet. I'm scared to trust him, but he seems like a nice guy. He actually told this woman, Pat, about me. Which, at this point, I don't need anybody. I know God's going to do this for me, but... whatever. Whoever wants to help along the way, that's great, because it's the truth is the truth, bro. I have no fucking problem telling the truth, You know what I'm saying? So, if you, I don't know, maybe we could get together. I'd like for you to meet Matt, my fiance. You really like this dude. He's young like you. He's only, how old are you? Because he's 33. How old are you?
I'm 44.
All right. Oh, dude, you look so young. I'll never forget when she met you at Linda's house. Remember in the backyard? Dude, I fucking remember that. Son of a bitch. I feel so responsible for fucking bringing her to Valeri's house. It's my fucking fault, dude. It's my fault that you met this bitch. Swear to Christ.
It's costing me a lot of money.
Randy, it's costing me a lot of money. Yeah.
When do you want to meet up?
Oh, it's up to you. I would love for you to... I literally live... right over the Thomas A. Mathis on this side, the Toms River side. The South Winds complex behind that big storage... storage you eat. All right. When you go onto Fisher and you make a right?
Yeah.
And you make the first right and you go down Adams, there's that whole development on your left.
So, I'm going west on 37, bang left onto...
No, bang a right.
I'm bang a right on Fisher, and then bang the first left on Adams.
No, first right on Adams.
How am I going to,
just
bang a right on Adams going toward the bay?
Yeah, listen to this. Why don't you just call me? How about, do you think, what time do you get up in the morning, or what time? Because the earlier the better.
I can't do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I can do it on
Thursday?
Thursday or Friday.
Okay, all right, dude. So then, all right, or we'll come to you, whatever, man. Whatever you want to do. We'll meet wherever you want. Here, there, I don't give a shit. All right, so then Thursday, all right, so now go back on with I want you to talk to me, man. I want you to tell me what's going on, but I just got to, I got to know, are you willing to, if she, put it this way.
I'm willing to do whatever. I'm telling you the truth, too. That's all I'm told. I told someone who's on contacting me. She's a fucking liar and fucking, Gene Cipriani's a liar, and so is George Gilmore. I mean, there's not really, I don't really have a lot of proof per se as far as like, paperwork.
No, but listen, your word is proof, Rand. You know what? I'm so sick of people need paperwork for proof. Dude, you know what? You got proof because it's your word, Randy. All right, just like I got proof because it's my word. I mean, what's great, Randy, is in the mediation statement, which my lawyer drew up, which is why they gave me $144,000. I went public with that, and it said the reason Tom Schiffer gave me a fucking $144,000 overnight. You know why? Because it says right in the thing, Angela Santoriello suffered from supervisory sexual harassment and had a nervous breakdown, not just from that, but also from other matters she was made to cover up. And my doctor signed off on it, and so did my lawyer, and so did Tom's River. They can't fucking deny what they signed off on that. They thought I was never going to show the public, but I was like, fuck you guys, I'm taking the money. And then I realized, wait a second, workers' comp, I didn't know how they were settling this. I don't fucking know about this shit. I was having a goddamn nervous breakdown. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I come out of it a few months later. I'm like, okay, so this is workers' comp. So, wait, workers' comp, that means that, like, oh, I know nobody could read the files, but workers' comp, does that mean the taxpayers paid for what happened? Well, yeah, Angela. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you. So that's when I was like, no. What the fuck was I in? Now that's why my lawyer. Now I think my lawyer, I swear to God, dude, I think my fucking lawyer was in on it. You know that they know, they control, I mean, Gilmore controls the fucking state, bro. He's the fucking, Chris Christie.
There's yours that controls the state.
I'm just saying, people think Chris Christie controls the state? No. Fucking George Gilmore, bro.
No, he doesn't control the state.
Who does?
There's George down in South Jersey that fucking controls the state. That's what goes on.
Well, whatever.
It's weird. He's in South Jersey, which is weird, but whatever.
Listen, dude. So, all right. So good. So I'm thinking by Thursday, I'll definitely have something as far as media coverage is concerned, where I'll be like, Randy, bro, they want to go live soon. So, I mean,
You want to do it Thursday?
I'm hoping to set something up by Thursday. Yeah.
Where at?
Well, me and you need to get together though first, just so we, not even.
We'll do it in front of the Ocean County Courthouse.
I would like to do that.
All right. Thursday, Ocean County Courthouse. I'll be suit and tie. We'll be ready.
Oh, I'm stoked, dude. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. So then let's do Thursday. What time you want to go for on Thursday? Why don't we go for noon?
Yeah, let's go noon time.
High noon, bro. High noon.
All right, I knew.
All right, man.
All right, love you.
I love you too, dude. It's going to be okay, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.